Hey guys, Parker Panda here, and today we have another episode of Micro Worlds, and again, sorry for being quiet, I'm recording this really late night, but there's something different, an entirely new continent that I just built, and several little islands on the side of it, but this continent has so much new stuff. It has, two little deserts, that one's a huge desert, but has forest. This represents forest, by the way. This is the new tallest mountain, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that one's like as tall, but yeah. Then here's a huge forest. Yawn. I just realized this looks a lot like Africa. I didn't even mean to do that. That is weird. Okay, well, yep, here's the continent. No one's inhabited it yet. Okay, and this is kind of like the Great Plains Silveria, because there's no forest, there's no deserts, there's no mountains, there's no waters. But, they're all over the place, so. And this, what I was going for is like, if, a country takes over this entire continent and they just push the country that was here before to these islands, I don't know, just, it can be used later. But they haven't discovered this yet. And, oh man, I was going to do something, but I forgot. I remember what I was going to do, but I forgot to do it before the episode. I was going to make a chart of the top 3 most powerful countries, top 3 superpowers. So I guess I'll do that right now. So, gray is definitely up there. I'd say, well, I don't know if green would be up there anymore. I got lost. Okay. Because remember what happened to this island. Yeah, I don't think green's up there anymore since almost everyone died, but blue's pretty blue. Okay, so blue would be like second, I guess. Then who else is actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, green is working on lots of nukes, but they haven't released this to the public yet. Of course, if you haven't seen the other episodes, go see them. They're super cool. Nukes, they go crazy. Alright. So, gray is most likely first, so I'm just going to put that right here. Blue, and then I'm thinking, because light blue and yellow, those are more like just like side helper sort of thing. So let's put green. Why not? Why not? Whoa. Okay. So, good job, green. You made it into the superpowers, which you were in there before, but you were out for a second, and then you're back in, then you're, okay, whatever. So, here, let me just, I want to do my inventory like a different way for this episode, see if it helps me out. There, okay, now a nuke. Boop. A death piece, which I'm going to put right here because the igniter is going to go here. Igniter. Okay, it's called flint steel. Alright, whatever. So gray's turn. Alright, gray and the allies' turn. So they have no idea this continent's here yet, but they'll probably discover it soon. My voice hurts so bad. So red has their nuke finished, so they'll probably launch that in this episode to see what, show what team they're on. And, gray here's, God, this is really loud. I don't know why it's so loud. I don't know if it's loud for y'all, but it's loud for me. Okay. That's better. Okay, they're making a huge nuclear project too. And should they launch one of them? Alright, none of these are finished. So this one is finished though. So they're gonna launch it. No. Well, to start off the episode, let's launch it. Let's, there we go, perfect. Okay. We could or gray could launch it at blue, since that's green's green's biggest ally, or only ally, I guess. But they could set it right here. It would blow up this and blow up tons of cities. So that's always an option. Or they could nuke this again, which would completely destroy the green's thing. If they knew about it, they would totally nuke right here and place one right there and blow all this up. That would destroy reds, which would most likely make reds really mad and destroy all these greens. That would be insane. Greens are still really mad from this. Okay. But they're not going to do this because that's just stupid. There's so many nuclear spots. I think this should start to, like, slowly come back. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Okay, so this... What is the biggest city out of greens and blues? So it's probably this one. Well, the greens have some big ones over here, but it's not as big as the blues. But is this one bigger over here? No. Now! Okay. So this one's biggest, and this one's, I think, second biggest. So if they nuke right here, it's going to affect this city greatly. Greatly. But it might affect the reds too, which might affect what team they're on. Hooray. This is such a hard choice. But they could just go for the easy way and just drop it right here. Take out several people, maybe yellows on accident, but who cares about that? You know what? I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're just going to drop it in between those cities. Alright, they are ready. The nuke is ready. They don't have it activated yet, obviously, because that would be super dangerous. Fly it here. They activate it because they know where they're going. And right about here. They drop it right here. No. Yellows. Here. How about this? This is perfect. And this time misdrop doesn't happen. Yay. Please. Oh, that is gonna be bad. He completely destroyed that city. Yeah, but yellows might not be too happy with that. Sorry. Well, technically yellows did kind of drop it on themselves since they were involved with it. So, they did just nuke their own city on accident, but again, it was on accident. They didn't know that would happen. They didn't kill any of their slaves in the other cities, though, so that's the one time you'd rather be a slave than a free person living in a city that's owned by the country that, whatever, okay. That's really sad that, I mean, it's sad either way that all these people died and that everyone has to resort to using nukes, but, you know, you gotta do, it's war. I mean, I love this. This is amazing, but it's just sad to think about that this entire landscape is gonna die. Like, it's you can never farm in these places. It's going to be terrible. So, but everywhere else is fine for now. So that was a crazy first turn. They could launch another nuke, but I don't think they're going to. I'm gonna start projects on other nukes. Jeez, if this island goes off, that will be so bad. Alright, that's the only one they'll be working on for now. The only new one. Okay. Whoa. Alright. That was a pretty productive first turn. Yawn. Okay, they actually might discover this continent in this episode. Most likely they will, yeah, probably. So, blues. I have to think about what team red's gonna join. Okay, I think I know what team red's gonna join. I think everyone know. Okay, red makes a public announcement they want to join the Allies, so they do. Which the Allies are just what I'm calling this. You know, like the gray team, the one that just dropped the nuke on the greens and blues. So greens and the blues are starting to look like whoa right now. And I think blue's gonna launch a full-on attack on the reds. You know, get revenge for this island. This is like one of the only things red controls. Well, I guess this and that over there. Red's pretty powerful. Maybe they're fourth. I don't know. They can take this over. They can take this over. They can weaken this a lot, but not fully take it over, I don't think. So that's what they do for their turn. Maybe something over here. Try to take this over? Yeah. But it's super weak, so light blues are definitely going to take it on their next turn. Yellows building up their military to take over this and all the rest. Okay. Time for another nuke, guys. Are you happy? Nope, I didn't think so. Okay, so they have to plan out where they're going to drop this. So they ain't happy with the blues for stealing their cities. So they're probably going to drop it on the blues, maybe right here. But that might affect them. You never know. Or right here. Perfect. They'll drop it right there. Remember when I built this and I was like, oh my god, it's a new continent. It's a humongous continent. Nope. Not even close. It's a tiny island. Alright. So they fly it out from their island into their big city. Activate it. And then drop it. And explosions. Please don't blow this up. It's not. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, this is like, it's just so terrible. It just misshapes the landscape and all that. Everything goes wrong when this happens. Since I don't remember how the landscape looked before, but I remember somewhat what it looked like, so it's not going to be completely off. Okay, it's probably going to be completely off, but who cares? It's so laggy. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's say it just made a bay in the middle of the freaking continent. The water just flowed in, so it made a bay. Well, there was kind of already a bay, I don't know. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. So this is gone. This... How did this... Okay. That just confuses me. Dang it. I don't care. Okay. So. My tummy itches. Okay. There. Boom. So they just affected the blues tremendously. Now the light blues turn. Remember, they're still working on how to make nukes better. Everyone else has kind of advanced nukes, but not completely. So light blue, boom, get destroyed, and then light blue and yellow together take this over. Barely. They weaken it so much, and oh my god. I just dug right through the floor. That's insane, guys. And gives it to yellow. They only have some troops in there. And they're definitely going to be able to take this over. I mean, look at that. Just look at it. So now they have a pretty strong force going on here. I'm not joking when I say the time cycle goes way too fast in this. Okay. So the blues can try to do something here, but that's not really going to work. Because they have these waters controlled, so they can't get out here. So the blues are pretty much screwed. Is it yellow's turn? Yellow's turn. Yellow's gonna crush them. Well, we can't really reach them, but he'll just assist the light blues in crushing them. Yellow's turn. So these people can't get food, so they're just waiting. So on the next turn, they'll completely take them over, but they're just waiting for them to starve to death and stuff. Oh no, green. Is green mad? Ooh, more importantly, this is the real question. Has green finished their Mega Nuke yet? Searching, searching, searching. Yes, they have. They have finished their Mega Nuke, so this is the biggest nuke on the planet. Don't know where to set it. Okay, this could be bad. If they if they put it right here, it would affect the grays and the reds. So that would be a really good place to put it. But they made a deal. They made an agreement they would try to keep the war out of this continent because they don't want everything to be screwed up. So that would kind of go against the rules, but they don't care about the rules. They know this island's here. They could blow this island up, even though it'd kind of be a waste because it might not do very much. I mean, it might hit some cities, but it's not going to destroy the world or anything. Right here. That might be perfect. But blue's so close. How about this? If they drop it on the reds right here. Since the reds are a new ally. Okay. First double nuke, see what happens. And perfect. Oh, that was definitely bigger. That city got completely destroyed. It's like floating above water, so that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. They hurt the blues. Don't worry, it was just a little bit. Just a couple people died. Just a couple million people died. It's not nothing big. Oh yeah, the blues always want to control water. So the blues are obsessed with controlling water. Oh, they got a lot of water control here. Okay, this red city falls like very quickly because they cannot. Yeah. My house smells like a fire for some reason. Am I gonna have to be in one of those movies where like the child smells a fire and goes and climbs in his parents' windows and bangs on the door until they wake up, and then, you know, the entire house explodes? I don't know, maybe. I'm joking. There's probably not a fire in my house. If there is, then pray for me. Alright, so you have to go through another set of rounds, which will most likely be the set of rounds where they find the continent. Who will it be? I don't know. Yeah, it'll probably be grays. They'll probably be out exploring that way, seeing if they can find anything in their new airplanes. So they're starting to improve airplanes because, you know, they like to do that with nukes. I think I misshaped this continent a lot, but whatever. Might have bulked out a little, who cares? Or it might have went in a little, but that's kind of normal for the water to flood in with these certain nuke things. Yeah, that was definitely a bigger explosion. I think that was a bigger explosion. I mean, it had to be. Yeah, that was a bigger explosion. Cause this one, yeah, okay. So Gray's, it's Gray's turn again. You gotta love Gray's turn. They're mad, so they fly up. It's a good reason to fly. Okay, they're mad, so they fly. They go with the reds, and they're coming up with stuff, and they're like, alright, we're gonna fly out this way and see if we can flank them or something. I don't know. Blah. See if we can find another nuclear island that they'll never find out about. Yeah, how about that? And they do find another nuclear island, except it's a continent. So, you know, just settle it. So the first settlers on the new continent of Africa, which stands for not Africa, by the way. I'm joking, that's not what we're gonna call it. So they find out about it, I mean, they do that, and they're like, whoa, this is gonna be awesome for war. We are going to do so much cool stuff here. So they make some coastal cities, which will someday probably become famous coastal cities. That's just a little farming town. So is this. Actually, you know what? No, can't start off that big. These are all tiny little cities. Just, you know, just a couple people going who agree to do it in the Boston, or the Bay. Not the Boston Bay, just the Bay. Okay. Jeez, it's like you can't render this in one chunk. It's craziness. Alright. So, they're gonna also drop another nuke. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9, however many they have. Alright, so this is what they're gonna do. They're going to plant nukes in, like, the bottom of their cities. This city right here. They wouldn't even know about this, so that would suck if they blew up Reds. Okay, so they plant a nuke, a secret nuke, right here. They plant one there. They plant one here. They plant one, that would be stupid. So they somehow managed to sneak into these cities. I don't know how. So they plant 3 nukes. They didn't tell them where. They said, in 3 of some of your biggest cities, we planted nukes at the bottom of them. And if you don't agree with this peace treaty, which is in Gray's favor, obviously, then we will blow them up immediately. And Green says, we don't believe you. Basically, Green doesn't believe them at all. And they think they're just trying to do it. And then, just as a warning, Gray blows up one of them. Oh, oh, I did not mean to do that. Lagged. Okay, thank you. Okay. So let me take 3 nukes away from this thing over here. So just to show that they're not joking, they're gonna blow up one. That's a good reason to blow up one. Right. And they do have that 2-1 finished, by the way. So they blow it up. Oh my gosh. It's starting to feel so normal now. Dang. Alright, destroyed this completely. And since this was really low to the ground, it like completely flooded this island and destroyed the greens. That's gone. So it didn't make much of a nuclear wasteland. You know why? Because there's nothing else, it's all underwater. So it just shrunk the island. And so the Greens are like, okay, you're not joking. So they have it in 2 of our other cities. What do we do? What do we do? And they eventually come to the agreement that they're not gonna sign it, and they're gonna launch a full-on attack on the yellows right here. And this is when the real war starts happening. The Greens say, alright, if you are within however so miles away from the yellows, we're going to blow up. They say they have a nuke in every single city, which is a complete lie. They just want to scare them really bad. We'll blow up everyone and kill every single one of your people. So the Green, just to show that they're not scared, goes out here with a bunch of armies, gets destroyed because they know they're coming. The Greens are really stupid in this situation. They're actually moving down because that was not a smart move. They have the Blues in with them. They have, that's it, them and the Blues. That's all they have. So that's the new thing. Greens, after this, you'll see, they all get shot. They have missiles launched at them. They know they're coming, and they have really big cities, so they're not going to let them past. And oh god, this is so sad. Just to see everything gone. Jeez. This feels insane. I think they might have hurt yellows a little. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Alright. This is so crazy, guys. I don't even know how to explain this. And this severely hurts the Greens. The Greens are probably about to lose every single, the Greens are probably going to become non-existent in a second. They better sign this treaty. If they don't sign this treaty after this, they deserve to be gone. I mean, just come on. This is just getting ridiculous at this point. But the gray knows that they are powerful. The gray knows that they are twice as powerful as blues, I believe, is the next one. Fill all this nuclear wasteland in. Okay, so these cities fall because they're not connected to anything. Why does my computer lag so much? I don't understand. Minecraft is not an intense game, and this is like the best computer on the planet. Obviously not. Okay. Well, this is a really, really amazing computer. So this doesn't really make much of a nuclear wasteland because the lake, I guess, floods in. Sort of. I mean, it makes it pretty good. Yeah, okay. But the lake does flood in a little. A lot. Alright. This is just a little tattered. Okay, so these places are doing okay. I mean, not doing amazing, but they're doing okay. And green has to... Oh, that's gone. At this point, green, they're gone. They're screwed so hard right now. And blue's turn. Blue, on their turn, opposite of the war. They are like, okay, I'm not... My computer froze, my computer froze, my computer froze. Working. Oh my gosh, that terrified me. I literally thought my thing like broke. Oh, it broke. Okay. Please. Yeah, it broke. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're back. Finally, God. Alright, so red ops out of the war, they say, no more, I'm not doing this anymore. Or, I'm sorry, blue ops out of the war, so they said, no more, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. And green, I mean, they stand no chance. They're basically going up against everyone in the entire world right now. So, they're probably going to opt out on their turn, and they're going to take that treaty. Oh, blue takes the treaty, too. And this is the blues deal thing. Oh my gosh, stop lagging. I might have to end this in a second. Give them all, give the light blues all these cities. Okay. So this is the end of the war. Like, this shows what World War I did. The effects of World War I. This spanned across, like, either 3 or 4 episodes. 3 episodes, I think. This, World War happened. I think 3 episodes, I'm not positive. So, that's all the... This is probably going to take a huge toll because this is connected to nothing. Oh, it's connected. I guess you can get boats through that, but, you know, it's pretty dangerous. Kids can't play in their front yards in some places. Alright, so... Okay, that's the only... Well, alright, so they have to give a lot to the light blues. But this is the deal, They still get to control these waters, what they always want to do. Why are the greens even here? Yet this, for the greens peace deal, this is definitely not going to stay here. Okay. So I guess that's all the blues have to... Nope, that's not all the blues have to do. They definitely have to give this back. Okay. Oh, broke it. Okay. Okay, this is starting to get out of hand here, guys. Don't worry, I'll end it soon. I might not go through all this craziness. So they have to give these back. Apparently, and they can't go back to war with the Greys, light blue. Greys or light blues. Those are the only ones I agree with it. Can't go back to war with the Greys or light blues for the next 5 episodes, or 3 episodes. How about that? But if they do, I'm sorry, I forgot. So light blues and yellows, they work on spying. Let's just say they have nukes on the ready to destroy green in any second. And that's what they do for their turns. Here. And let me show you green's peace deal. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Alright, green's peace deal. Green says, alright, we suck at everything. We're probably all gonna die. Please just end our lives. We don't want this anymore. Not really, they didn't say that, but they can't do that anymore. They can't do this war anymore. They say World War I's over, you win. We completely lost. We got destroyed. You could have this. Light blue made a score on this. Like, they only lost. They gained. Like, they gained so much. Everyone gained, except for the yellows. They didn't really gain. Oh, but they're about to. All those slaves are back in their control. All these countries back in their control. And this is the sad part for green. Like, green's gonna hate this. You know how they were saying, like, oh, y'all can't build here, y'all can't do anything here. It's our continent. They can't have anything private anymore. They know about this nuclear thing now. They can let, whoever the Greys want, make colonies here. And they have to give up this nuclear thing to the Reds. Reds shouldn't put big cities here. That's a bad idea. Okay. So that's like, giving all the nuclear stuff to the Reds is a big deal. Dude, Reds made it out of here, like, with a score, too. And they just hopped into the war this freaking episode. This is craziness. Alright, so, did everyone get something? Well, the Greys didn't get anything. Well, the Greys got control of this continent, I guess. And the Greys said that, no, they didn't say that. Anyone can build on this continent, they don't care. They're not like the Greens, they don't restrict that thing. Whatever, okay. So, this seems like a pretty crazy episode. You know, everyone's working together a little bit more now. They're working together, they're saying, we'll help try to clean up this world, try to clean up all this nuclear waste. This is very bad right here. This is very bad. So they all agreed to try to help each other. This is not the end of the season, by the way. I'm not going to end it like that. Don't worry, there's going to be more wars. A lot more. But all the alliances are over. Everyone's just even. God, this feels so boring now. It's just like, bleh. But Green still want to get back. They're like, oh no, we are not taking this. We are not taking this. Gotta have at least one big coastal city, you know. Alright. This feels good. This feels like an accomplishment for the Greys. And I guess that's the end of the episode, guys. If you liked it, press the like button. If you didn't like it, press the like button anyways. It always helps out the channel. I can't end the video, so you're gonna have to listen to me talk while I try to find out how to end the video. But yeah, liking the video actually does help, because I can end it now. It actually does help because I can see how many likes it gets, and if you're enjoying it, and it helps rate it higher on YouTube. And I don't know, it's just pretty awesome, you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to end it. If it randomly ends, then it's my fault. But Yep, won't let me end. This always happens. Bye, I guess. Last time we're gonna be speaking.